Young and the Restless Shocker. Cameron Kirsten haunts Sharon. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Young and the Restless spoilers confirm Cameron Kirsten contributes to Sharon Newman's breakdown as she spirals out of control on the CBS Sudser. Sharon Newman spiraling on Young and the Restless. Currently on Y&R, Sharon Newman's mental health is plummeting. Her new bipolar medication was making her feel strange and not like herself. And coming up, she confesses that she stopped taking it without consulting her doctor. Now, she's hallucinating. Mostly, she's seeing her late daughter, Cassie Newman. She was Maria Copeland's twin sister, who died in a tragic car accident 20 years ago on Young and the Restless. However, Sharon also hallucinated kissing her ex-husband, Nick Newman, and soon she has another hallucination that terrifies her. She envisions her psychotic dead stalker, Cameron Kirsten. Sharon traumatized by killing Cameron Kirsten on Y&R. Not long ago, Cameron Kirsten, Lyndon Ashby, resurfaced though he was presumed dead. He showed up in Genoa City and terrorized Sharon Newman, Sharon Case. He kidnapped her daughter, Faith Newman, Raylancaster. Then, he tried to make Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, choose between saving Sharon or Faith. In the end, Sharon killed Cameron, saving them all. However, taking someone's life is a heavy thing, even if it's self-defense. And she never processed it the right way on Young and the Restless. She threw herself into her work. Plus, he left her his company, Kirsten Industries, that she revamped into a new company, Cassidy, naming it after Cassie. No doubt, all of this has been lying just under the surface. The ordeal with Cameron was traumatizing and is affecting Sharon much more than she realizes. Now, he's haunting her, which might push her over the edge. Young and the Restless spoiler, Sharon leaving Genoa City. This week on Y&R, Sharon admits to Nick, Faith, and Mariah Copeland, Karen Grimes, that she's off her meds. She also admits that she is not OK and needs help. She reveals that she didn't handle killing Cameron properly. Plus, she admits she never grieved her late husband, Ray Roselle's, Jordi Villasuso, properly either. So she agrees to get help. She wants to go away to heal, not in a hospital, but somewhere peaceful like a retreat. Her family backs this 100% on Young and the Restless. But after everyone leaves, before Sharon gets the chance to find a place and make arrangements, she hallucinates Cameron. She hears him say, "You can try and run from what's happening, Sharon, but you can't hide." Horrified, she turns and sees him standing before her. Although she may realize he's a hallucination, he'll surely terrify her. No doubt, she's falling apart. Hopefully, she can call for help before Cameron gets in her head and makes her do something dangerous. Y&R is absolutely thrilling and explosive these days. Don't miss a minute to see what happens next with Sharon Newman and how Cameron Kirsten continues to terrorize her from beyond the grave on the CBS. Here's a long-form, creative take on the Young and the Restless storyline, where Cameron Kirsten returns to haunt Sharon. Young and the Restless shocker. Cameron Kirsten haunts Sharon. Genoa City has always been a place where secrets refuse to stay buried. The past has a way of creeping back, unraveling lives, and shaking the strongest of souls. For Sharon Newman, this truth becomes terrifyingly real when a ghost from her past, Cameron Kirsten, returns to haunt her in the most sinister way possible. A past that refuses to die. Years ago, Cameron Kirsten tormented Sharon, pushing her to the brink of destruction. His obsession with her was nothing short of a nightmare, filled with psychological torment and a series of terrifying encounters that left her deeply scared. She thought she had put Cameron behind her. After all, the man was dead, or so she believed. Lately, Sharon has been experiencing strange occurrences. It starts small, an old perfume scent lingering in the air, A familiar shadow at the edge of her vision, the sensation of being watched. She dismisses it as paranoia, but the fear in her gut tells her otherwise. Then, she begins receiving anonymous messages, chilling, cryptic notes that echo the very words Cameron used to whisper to her in the past. The return of the monster Nick Newman, ever her protector, initially believes someone is playing a cruel prank. Sharon, he's gone. You saw it happen, he insists, but Sharon is unconvinced. Deep down, she knows the past is never truly gone. Her nightmares become vivid. She dreams of the night she confronted Cameron, of the fear she felt, the darkness in his eyes. But these aren't just memories. There's something disturbingly fresh about them, as if Cameron is trying to break through from beyond the grave. Then the unthinkable happens. A single red rose appears on her doorstep, wrapped in the same black ribbon Cameron used to tie around the ones he used to send her. Her hands tremble as she picks it up. She feels the old fear creeping back. Gaslighting or ghost? Sharon starts questioning her sanity. Is someone playing mind games with her, or is it possible Cameron never truly died? His body was never found after that fateful night. Could he have survived, waiting in the shadows all these years to make his move? Ray Roselle's death left a hole in Sharon's life, but as a former detective, she remembers his investigative skills. Inspired, she begins piecing together clues, determined to get to the truth. With Nick and Chance Chancellor by her side, she delves deep into Cameron's past. What they discover chills them all. A series of recent reports indicate a man fitting Cameron's description had been seen in nearby towns. His financial records show unexplained movements of funds, activity from an account that should have been frozen upon his supposed death. And then there's the final blow, security footage from a convenience store just outside Genoa City. The footage is grainy, but there, standing near the counter, is a man who looks eerily like Cameron Kirsten. A deadly confrontation as Sharon comes face to face with the possibility that Cameron is alive. She braces for the inevitable confrontation. Her home is no longer safe. Strange noises in the night, doors left open when she's certain she locked them. She knows he's closing in. Nick refuses to leave her side. This time, we finish him for good, he vows. But Cameron is always one step ahead. In the dead of night, Sharon hears a whisper, so soft, so sinister, it sends shivers down her spine. Did you miss me? The voice is unmistakable. Heart pounding, she turns, only to find her worst nightmare standing right before her. The fight for survival Cameron, very much alive, smirks at her fear. You thought you could get rid of me that easily? He taunts. You belong to me, Sharon. Summoning all her strength, Sharon refuses to let terror consume her. I will never belong to you, she says through clenched teeth. A battle of wills ensues, with Sharon using every ounce of courage to outmaneuver the monster from her past. But Cameron is unpredictable, and his obsession is stronger than ever. This time, he doesn't just want to torment her, he wants to take everything from her. Nick and Chance to the rescue. Just when it seems all hope is lost, Nick and Chance burst onto the scene, having tracked Cameron through the clues Sharon uncovered. A struggle ensues, and this time, Cameron isn't escaping. With one final move, Chance takes him down, ensuring he'll never hurt Sharon again. As the police haul Cameron away, Sharon collapses into Nick's arms, relief washing over her. She knows she'll have scars from this, but she also knows she's stronger than the demons that haunt her. Aftermath. Rising from the ashes with Cameron finally out of her life, Sharon can breathe again. She reclaims her power, refusing to let fear define her. The experience may have tested her, but she's emerged stronger, a true survivor. Genoa City has seen many battles, but none as personal as this. Sharon Newman, once the prey, has proven she's more than capable of fighting back and winning. But in Genoa City, peace is fleeting. As one chapter closes, another mystery lurks just around the corner.